Hi everybody, this is Danna Cruzan and I'm your Wolf Woman Entrepreneur. Tonight I'm going to be doing a video on how to do a Hangout. I've noticed a lot of people do Hangouts, but they have a lot of questions about it. I've had a few people ask me how to do a Hangout. I've done quite a few of them, so I'm going to do a video and it's going to be a tutorial to show you how to do a Hangout. Okay, so some people start their Hangouts from Google. I start my Hangout from within YouTube. So to get to YouTube, I'm always logged into my email. So I log into my email, and then I come over here to this little box, these little boxes right here. You click on this, and this will take you to all the different apps that are related to Gmail. So I'm going to click on YouTube here. Opens a new window. Okay, in YouTube account, I would click on my channel, just right here. Okay, and then I'm going to come up here and click on Video Manager. Okay, and then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on where it says Live Events. It's right here under Video Manager under Videos. So you click on Live Events. And then you want to click over here on the right hand side on New Live Event. Now you can schedule these in advance and actually set in a date and a time. I usually just do mine about, usually I'll start them an hour before so I can start testing and inviting, my panelists in. So we'll just title this one Test, and we'll put the date 12/10/2014. I always put something in the title and I put something in the description. And I can go back in and edit that later if you're having a hangout and you really don't know what you're going to be talking about. You can go in and add that later, or you can add it now, whichever you prefer. You can put a start time or an end time. You can schedule this out a few days if you want to, but typically this is what I do. And I also set this to be unlisted because it may be it may be just a hangout between your team and you don't want everybody to see it, or you may want to watch it before you make it public. So that's up to you. You can make this be private, public, or unlisted. I always make mine unlisted until I have a chance to edit it, to look at it, to make sure, it's how I want it to go out. So at this point, you're going to go ahead and hit Go Live Now. And then you're going to hit OK. And you can also do Hangouts by yourself. If you want to do training, you don't have to invite anybody to your Hangout. It can just be you talking to doing training, sharing your screen, etc. You don't have to have somebody on your panel. You don't have to have somebody in the Hangout with you. It can be just yourself. And my connection's slow because I'm recording. Sorry about that. Okay, so now your screen's going to pop up and it's going to look like this. Up here, you'll notice it says off air, so that means you're not on air right now. It's just you and whoever else you have in the Hangout with you. This right here is to hang up to end the Hangout. This is settings. You can go into your settings and change your webcam, change your voice, your mic, etc. here. I use a headset for everything, so it's automatically set up in there. You can see the webcam is up here, and that's a different name for my headset. Come on. Okay, we'll just go ahead and save. It's locking up. Okay, and this here is to adjust your bandwidth usage. I'm not too sure what that does, so I'm not even going to click on it right now. This right here is to invite people. You can click on this and you can share this link, or you can add people that are in your circles by typing in their email, and they're going to get an invitation over on their Google chat. That's if they have their email open. So I usually don't do this. I usually just give them a link. This is how you mute your microphone. You click on here. Say when you have several people on a panel, everybody mutes their microphone that's not talking. So this is where you would click on that to do that. And this is how you can turn your camera off. Like say you have to get up and walk away. Say you have to sneeze. Say somebody walks into your camera view. You can do this and it turns off your camera. Okay, now when you want to invite somebody to be on your panel, okay, you want to invite somebody to be here on the Hangout with you and talk and everybody can see them, you want to click this link up here on the top. It's the URL link. So you basically can copy that link and give it to somebody in a chat. So like for instance, I could put it down here and then I can send that to people via email, or I can give it to them in Facebook chat or whatever. If you want to open a messaging thing so that the people that are actually in the Hangout can talk to each other, you click on this right here and it opens up a little window over on the right and you can talk to each other. So say, you know, oh, I can't hear you or something, you can actually type it in here. You're on mute. And you guys can talk with each other about maybe what you're saying or what you're going to say without anybody else seeing it. To share your screen, you click on Screen Share. That's this green button over here. And then you're going to get several different things that you can share. You can share share your screen with the Google Hangout. You can share your whatever. All of these are windows that you have open, and you can see I have way too many open. So I could, for example, share. Let's see. Let's change this back to my page. Okay, everything's locking up. See, I have this really, really bad habit of having too many windows open. Okay, so see now it's showing my Facebook page. So you'll be able to see my Facebook page. I can do some trainings on this or show you some different things I want to show you on my page. I could click over to documents I have in my Google Drive. I can basically share anything that I need to share with you. I can share a PowerPoint presentation with you through this. Okay, so that's sharing. If you want to take a picture of somebody in the Hangout, you click down here on the little camera. Oh, it may not let me do it because we are not on air yet. Okay, let's go ahead and start a broadcast. So to start a broadcast, and that's where your Hangout will be live. So what I recommend is when you first start your Hangout, after that, after you're all set, everybody gets quiet and then you hit start broadcast. Okay, now it's going to be live. That means anybody that's looking for this can find it. Okay, so now it says up here, this Hangout on air is live. So that means this is live. So anybody that's on my Google Plus page can actually click on this Hangout and watch it. Now, to share your link with others that you want to view your Hangout, not people that are on your panel, you click over here down in the lower right-hand corner, and there's a button called Links. You click on that, and this is the link that you would share with people, like on your Facebook page. Come watch our Hangout. So this is the link that you would share. If you want to embed it, this is the embed code right here. Okay, now typically there's going to be more than one person on this Hangout, and you would see their pictures along the bottom down here. But because I'm doing a training, I have nobody else in the Hangout with me. Okay, now to take a picture, you click over here on the little camera and you hit capture. And this is going to, you see down here, there's a button, and you just click on that, and that'll take photos. And these photos are stored on your Google Plus Drive. They're also stored here in the Hangout. Okay, to do Google Effects. Google Effects are kind of fun if you're doing a playful kind of Hangout. If you're doing a real serious one, you don't really want to mess with them. Hopefully my computer's going to speed up and do this so you can see it. But over here a box opens up and there's all these little fun hats. And I don't know why my picture's not showing me live. It should be. Let's see. Profile. Ooh. But anyhow, when you're in a Hangout, it will show, if you're talking and you have your screen where your video is showing, turn camera on. I don't know if it's because I'm the only one doing the Hangout and I'm recording, but typically you would be here and you would see yourself moving and talking. And the effects are really fun because you can put hats on, you can put glasses on, there's sound effects. You can't hear that because you're in my headphones. So anyhow, there's a lot of fun things you can do with it. You can just play around with those. Okay, what else can I show you? If you're controlling the Hangout, you have the option to mute people and to turn off their camera. So say somebody, you hear a lot of background noise, you can't get their attention, you can hit this button right here and you can mute them. So you won't hear them in the Hangout. You can also take their camera off. Say somebody walked in the room and you don't want anyone to see that. You have the controls here to turn that off. You can also turn their volume on and off. Cameraman, let's see what that one does. Okay, and this you can mess around with who can join, who, if you're showing a large video. I've never really messed with this too much, so you can just kind of go into these things and look at them as you go along. Okay? And we'll turn that off. So that's about it. It's not too hard. Let's turn this camera off. So when it says live up here, you're recording. To stop your broadcast, you would hit stop broadcast. Okay, when you stop your broadcast, like for instance, I'm stopping it now. Now the people that are in the Hangout can talk privately and they know nothing is being recorded. So since I hit that stop broadcast, this is automatically being sent to my YouTube account. So I'm going to pause this and wait till it comes up in YouTube so you can see. Now sometimes this happens very quickly. Sometimes it takes, one time it took almost 36 hours for mine to render. And I think that depends on how many people are using Hangouts at the time. So I'm going to pause this for a minute and I'm going to go and show you what it looks like in the YouTube after we're done. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our YouTube and see if this is rendered. And there it is, test 12/10/2014. So now we can click on this and check it out. Okay. So now you can go ahead and you can change this title if you'd like. You can come over here and click on this pen and enter in your info. So you can enter in, what I like to do is I like to enter in the names and Facebook page of the people that were on my Hangout. So if somebody seeing the Hangout wanted to connect with them, they have the option to. So you can click all of that in here. You can change it to a public video if you're ready for the world to see it. Now, if you have unlisted, if you give somebody the link, they can still see it. You really don't want to do private because if you do it private and you give somebody the link, they still can't see it. So you have to either have it public or unlisted. It share the link, and then they can see it. Public means they can find it in searches, okay? Now, if you want to share this video, you click on the share button, and you can grab this and share it, or you can share it to any of your social media sites by just clicking here. It's real easy. It's real fun. You just click on here. You type in something, and the video will automatically pop up, which is really nice. So see, there's the video, and you can type something up there. You can also do it to Pinterest and your blog, Tumblr, LinkedIn, Stumble Upon. This is the Facebook page for Russia. I don't usually post there. This is Reddit. This is Twitter. So you can post to all of those. You can go ahead and go into enhancements and add annotations or anything like that that you want to add. If you click on Info and Settings, I got too many things open. My computer's freaking out. Info and Settings. You can actually add your own custom thumbnail here, and if you've all seen my videos, you know that I usually add a custom thumbnail to everything. So when I do a weekly hangout, and I have a special picture that I use for that. So you can just click on Custom Thumbnail, and make sure your maximum file size is only 2 megabytes, or it won't take the picture. Anyhow, you just click on Custom Thumbnail, and a page is going to pop up, and you can put any image that you have into that. Now you want to make sure your images are shaped in a rectangular form, not big square pictures, because it's only going to show this much of it. So that's about it. So you've done your Hangout, you've got your video to share with others. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. You can reach me at dlcruzan@gmail.com. You can also reach me at Facebook. You can send me a message, send me a friend request, and that's facebook.com/Danna Cruzan. You can also call me 760-662-8395. And if I can offer you any help on doing a Hangout, definitely reach out to me. I'm here to help you. I really like teaching people and paying it forward and training people how to do great things. So you all take care and have a great week, and I'll see you in my video tomorrow. Peace out. Remember, don't ever give up on your dream. Only you can make it happen, okay? I'm here to help you if you need it, all right? My whole team is as well. So you take care. Stay blessed.